This video contains strong language that you might not want to hear. If you're not into that, do not watch this video. So let's try this. Root beer float. I don't know the brand. There's just a bunch of words. On it. This is a small ass popsicle. Holy shit, this takes up no space at all inside this wrapper. This wrapper, like, look at the wrapper. This is a big wrapper, right? It's a long boy. It's long, right? Watch as I fling this out. Look how unimpressive this is. Look at this. Look at this. It's like, okay, it's gonna have to dazzle me with the performance here from this popsicle. We're talking fucking dum-dum fucking root beer. Like, that's what the flavor is. That's what first taste. I don't know how to approach this. What is this? Why? Why is it so off center? It's like a marshmallow on a stick that you jammed in. You got it at a wrong angle. You're like going to toast it. Like, I'm afraid it's gonna fall off. What were they thinking? There's a weird thing. It's like a different consistency on the top part. It's like you see that? See the coloring difference? Like, what is that? How are you supposed to eat this? Like, do I start from the bottom? Do I start from the white part? Go to the clear after that? Like, what am I getting, and what is supposed to be like the best possible angle for this? They went too much for the ice cream portion of it. I don't understand. I don't know how this happened. How did they get here? I'm not vibing. I'm not vibing with it. I'd rather do a shoey. You know, it's starting to grow on me. It's getting a little better. I like it a little more. It's like a how many licks to the center of the Tootsie Pop kind of thing, I think. That's my theory. That's my only theory so far. I don't know why you'd buy it. Alright, we're going up that mountain. We're at a 5.5. Started out as a 1. That was before I opened the package. It went down to a 0.5 whenever I saw how small it was. But when I tasted it, definitely went up to a 2. I predict this coming to somewhere, maybe a 7 out of 10. I don't know. The price, a little steep. We're talking $3 per marshmallow-sized popsicle here. Gotta bump it up to 4. If this was the Indiana Jones movies, we'd be at Crystal Skull. We're there. I like how it says root beer popsicle taste test in my text. I meant to put root beer float. Upcoming readings say this could potentially be going up to a 4.5 already. Now that's big. Big for the root beer float industry. 5.5. Yeah. I don't know who just told me, but someone said 5.5. They're bidding 5.5 on this thing. It tastes like a root beer float. I will say that. I think we're nearing a 6 territory. I thought maybe a lick would get me there, but it's not yet. That's a 6. 6. We're 6 out of 10. Interesting note here. I have never done a single ranking ever. So this could possibly be the highest of all time at the current moment. It dripped down a bit. That's going to bring it down to a 5.5. But let's see if we can bring it back up here. It's back to a 6. We got a final ranking. I will say the final taste wasn't the best, honestly. It was weird. It was like, it was building up to something, and it at the very end plummeted back down. But I'm not going to say that's going to bring it that low. Like, it was still enjoyable for like a good portion of it. Not even on purpose. We're looking at a 6.9 out of 10. One thing I will note, though, the reason it went down to 6.9 is because for some reason it says let someone else go first on the popsicle. I don't need that. And why is the message at the end of the fucking popsicle when there's only 4 of these in the package? They really, I mean, root beer floats, you know, they're their thing. Root beer float popsicle? Um, no one's tried that. So like, the fact that they did this, like, it's bold. They fucking tried it and they did it. Up next, we got Lady Gaga Oreos, bro. Just needed to prove it was the real deal here. We're not dealing with any knockoffs, not no Gwyneth Paltrow Oreos, nothing like that. We're looking at Lady Gaga. Never before seen. Holy shit, how big is this text? Lady Gaga Googoo for Gaga Oreos. Now, yeah, as I pointed out before, this is the real deal. This isn't some counterfeit shit. Sandwich cookies, pink colored golden cookie with green cream. That's how you know it's real. It says the green cream on there. And as I said, I'm not a big fan of the golden Oreos. I mean, I like them. I'm more of a fan of the regulars. You know, I'm kind of a regular guy. No double stuff. That's just how I am. Now, I'm curious as to how this is going to taste with the root beer float flavor, sort of stinging. Not stinging. I mean, it's just like, it's on there. It's on the back of my tongue. We're just actually, so I think it'd be a good idea to actually take a drink of this grape crush mixed with pop-off vodka. Now, this is what we call a palate cleanser. It sort of resets everything. Your tongue will hate itself so much, like you forget what you like, and that's kind of how we are here. Palette has been reset. It's pink. You know, it's weird. It's weird looking. We're looking at something that, I mean, I don't know if anyone else has had this yet. Yeah, so I tore it off, and of course, as every Oreo does, the stuffing, it's staying on there. Now let me lick it. Still on there. I'm gonna do what every man does. I'm gonna take a bite of the cookie part. I don't know for sure, but it kind of just tastes like a regular ass fucking golden Oreo. Let me try it again. Let me go ahead and cleanse the palate, because now we're going to get it with this green goodness, the green cream. We're talking Shrek cream right here. Actually, I just thought of a new idea for a next Oreo product, but I don't think they're going to go for it. We'll see. Maybe with Shrek 5 coming out, we'll see. Should I go crazy persons? Should I start like licking it? Should I start like gnawing down like the entire cream at once? Should I do a bite? Like, I'll do the bite. It overpowers the pink. It overpowers the part of Gaga that makes her googoo. The green inside of her overpowers the pink. Is that the metaphor? What is this little symbol on the bottom half of this cookie? It's a little gone now. It looks kind of like an ear. Wait, did it? When I saw the green, I know this wouldn't make sense, like, in terms of an actual product, but I was expecting, like, maybe some booger flavor. That's the problem that I think I have with this. It's got to be low. Like, this is a below a 3. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, originality, that's a big thing. Uniqueness, like, that's also the same thing, but a different word. We're looking at something it's not blowing my mind. It's just got a cool name. It's the Lady Gaga, the Goo for the Gaga, for the Gaga Oreos. Like, I can't believe it. They did it. Like, the packaging, cool, right? I mean, it's got a cut in it. It shows you what you need. Everything you wanted in these Lady Gagas. It's a limited edition. You could probably save these. Oh, I shouldn't have opened it, maybe? Like, probably could have sold it for a couple thousand. Maybe got an autograph from Lady. I don't know. If it was inspired by Lady Gaga, I'd expect a lot more than this. Maybe like each specific Oreo has a new flavor inside of it. Some of them aren't good. We're talking about Bean Boozled, but Oreo, like, that could have been a thing they could have done if they were really going for the full Gaga experience, but they really didn't go for it. And that has me disappointed. I mean, would I say buy these over the root beer popsicles? No. I mean, don't buy either, really. But yeah, like that's just what I gotta say. And man, I'm not a big fan of the Lady Gaga Oreos. I'm not vibing with the Lady Gaga Oreos. We're trying to gauge the audience. They're asking for all these unique combinations of food, these test items. Like, I mean, they're sending them to me. Like, this has limited edition on it. Think about that. Like, how many of them are in the world? And I had one of them. 4.5 out of 10.